I'm Andrew LaVallee, founder of Live the Fast. I have really grown to love fasting. Many people would be inclined to say, who in their right mind would declare to love fasting? But this question really begs itself. How can we love it if we don't know what it is? To Love Fasting is a wonderful book written by Father Albert de Vogaway. He was a Benedictine monk turned hermit who loved and embraced fasting as part of the Benedictine rule. He said, "Our life is a workshop, so who knows what miracles are left undone because this spiritual tool of fasting is so little used." In the early days of Christianity, if the Didache is any guide, fasting was an integral and essential part in every Christian's daily life. Fasting was to be practiced regularly on Wednesdays and Fridays. Most importantly, though, the Christian was to fast on behalf of those who persecuted him. This is why de Vogaway continues. It's more important to practice fasting than to define it. In doing most of my fasting talks, the most frequent question asked is, what's the most important thing about fasting? And the answer always is, it is to start. It's to start fasting. Remember that famous Nike commercial? Just do it. We all can just do it and then watch God's graces overflow. When de Vogaway asked, what athlete would not naturally trust his coach's instructions? He's referring to Saint Benedict, one of the best spiritual coaches who ever lived. De Vogaway took Saint Benedict at his word. Experience fasting, and then you will love it. If we really had to define fasting, though, let's look at this quote from St. Augustine when he says, "Fasting purifies the soul. It lifts up the mind, and it brings the body into subjection to the spirit. It makes the heart contrite and humble. It scatters the clouds of desire and puts out the flames of lust and enkindles a true light of chastity." So let me leave you with one question to ponder. What if your fasting could change the world? It can. Join the fasting movement at livethefast.com.